السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. Dears, today we have to explore the Islamic propagation in modern world. The main purpose of organizing this youth summit to discuss about the new da'wah methodology and execution. The summit intends to tell about the Islamic da'wah in new way into the society. I hope da'wah new forms and possibilities are discussed here our great speakers. And I believe that it would be a great deal to spend our little time with our great speakers in here. In this ceremony, Mr. Rabi inaugurates our youth summit. Welcome, sir. And Mr. Faiz is our chief guest of this youth summit. Thank you, sir, to be here with us. Welcome you, sir. And our director, sir, Mujtaba Umair is here on the dais. Welcome you, sir. And all the advance thanks for joining this conference. Welcome you all. I invite for chairing this session, Mr. Mujtaba Umair. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Dears, first of all, we want to bother about what is da'wah. Da'wah is the practicing, preserving Allah's voice and messages. In this situation, this da'wah is remote or not. In actually, da'wah is not like a event. Dawah is what transform a good thing to someone else. If someone more and aware of even tiny benefit, and he is fulfill it, and giving knowledge away will reap benefit. In here, our welcome speech, Mr. Nasim said, Dawah has many possibilities in this time. How? Because, as we know, we all are living in a AI era. So, in this current AI era, how can we transform our knowledge to others? Or how can we import our knowledge to others? In this AI era, we have many possibilities. For example, if someone to study in abroad, and he want to study Islamic studies with his abroad studies, in this time, this problem is solved by this AI era. Just for example, like meme, smile, something like that. They are utilize these opportunities. Inshallah, upcoming speakers will be deliver this about this very clearly. Inshallah, I invite Mr. Rabi to inaugurate this youth summit. Please, sir.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Bismillah, alhamdulillah, salatu wassalamu ala ashraf rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. I am extremely happy to get this opportunity to address you all on this auspicious occasion. Propagation of Islam is great thing. The mission started at Ambiya is quite tradition. I know we haven't had much time together. Therefore, I prefer to enter core directly. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Udu ila sabili rabbika wal hikmati Udu ila sabili rabbika bil hikmati wal mau'izatil hasana. Dear, we are passing through a time when preaching must seek new possibilities. Even society embraces new ideas and methodologies, so does a preacher. The impact of AI and science on society is today immense. The time when everything thought comes before the eyes, herein lies the value of new-minded preacher. So, it is essential for a preacher to know about everything. More on this will be described here. I am here to inaugurate the summit. It is my pleasure to inaugurate this summit with the holy verse, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, Inna fatahina laka fataham mubina. Wa akhir dawana, alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you, sir. I heartily welcome our guest, Muhammad Faiz. He is BSc Physics student second year in Jamal Muhammad College. He is going to present a paper on Dawah propagation of Islam. Please, sir.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Respected scholars and my dear listeners, on this auspicious occasion, I would like to convey some ideas about modern features of da'wah or the paths of modern da'wah. When we understand the modern world, we can find some of the variations from old era. So, it is mandatory to change our thoughts, our deeds according to modern era. I present the paper. Topic is Da'wah propagation of Islam through artificial intelligence. Because nowadays artificial intelligence area is very increasing area. The productivity of artificial intelligence huge. Now, I don't seem to tell you that we all are the propagators of Islam. So, we want to beware about the artificial intelligence to convey the modern new generation to propagate Islam. If we take an example, if you become a data scientist, how will you deliver, how will you convey the importance of Islam or the facts of Islam to the modern world, because the number of atheists increasing nowadays because the lack of proper propagation as per the new generation. Being Muslims, many of us are willing to participate in da'wah activity at our respective community. However, we complain that it is not an easy job. One of the reasons is said to be lack of integrity and reliability in our dealing. Most of the times, our honesty is questioned, for our reliability is hard to be acceptable. Sometimes people are straightforward, then they are not successful for their approaches, are not welcoming. People value humbleness, punctuality, gentleness, good communication. But the environment we live today does not encourage us to be balanced personality. Nevertheless, still the truth is that good attitude always wins the hearts of many. Therefore, we must make sure that we are serious about our good attitudes, and we were aware about the new technologies, new facts of the world. Both the Quran and the traditions strengthened their honesty, and the implementation of Islam. We want to descend to the generation mentally, and we want to able to communicate very closest way on the basis of the states of the modern world. New era, the increasing of social media and just like things, in younghood, from younghood, the people's going to bed, and on their youth they cannot correct the badness. So as a da'i, we very aware about these types of facts. I conclude my words. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Thank you, sir. At final, I heartily welcome Mr. Taslim to vote of thanks.
Dear audience, I would like to thank you for being here. We have come to the end of the session and it is time to close. It is a privilege and honor for me to have opportunity to propose a vote of thanks on behalf of the conference. It was a pleasure to have you here, and we hope that you enjoy your time. As of now, firstly, I would like to take this opportunity to thank Honorable Rabbi for giving us such an enjoyable speech at the inauguration, Honorable Chief Guest Faiz for his presence, and the Director Mujtaba Umair for presiding over the conference, and all esteemed delegates who thank you for spending your time with us. Thank you once more. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.